And here we are, Tuesday afternoon. Another nice day, warm day. You know, they were saying that today in the morning it will be +9. At 5 o'clock it was +12. When we started our walk it was +12. Later it was +11. And yeah, during the day it was like 28, 29, 9. Currently it's like 26, 27. So, you know, nice. I think tomorrow we are expecting it's another nice sunny day and then rain. But we will see. Today let's talk about the new animal welfare law that is oh, there is a dog. I thought at first that a kid, a baby was choking. It's very strange barking. Yeah, so the law came into the effect, and there are some changes, let's say. So for example, higher penalties, extended reasons for taking away the animal. If you remember, some time ago there was a tragic event here in Slovenia when an older lady was mauled to death by one or two of the three dogs that she was taking care of, which were the property of her son. In that case, the son already had several dozens previous interactions with the police regarding his behavior, his actions, and also the regarding his mistreatment, carelessness regarding the dogs. So apparently the dogs were known to be roaming around on their own, being aggressive towards others, and nothing apparently was done until the one person lost her life. Another thing, that they have put in is that let's say the horses and other hoofed animals which are abandoned or not being taken care of, they could be taken away and placed into the care of animal shelters, who will be paid by the state. I don't know if there is a term limit for this, because currently there is a term limit for like dogs and dogs and cats, how long the state is covering their care costs. Okay, we'll be right back. And we are back. And regarding the animal shelters, apparently they will also provide more support for them. And they have also implemented a temporary placement of animals with volunteers, so that they would, lessen the burden on shelters. We will see how this will work, because currently, let's say, if you want to go into the shelter and take care, get a dog or a cat, in some cases they basically they want a lot from you, the perfect record, which I understand, perfect condition for the animal, which I understand, because there are bad owners. But when you see that questionnaire, it's like worse than any bureaucracy that you have seen. Or even like if you want to volunteer at a shelter, some are pretty strict, which is of course on one hand understandable, but on other, you are always they are always saying how much they need people support, and when you want to go there, they put a lot of hoops in front of you. Another thing is they have expanded the list of exotic animals, basically, which means the animals that you aren't allowed to own, to have as a private citizen. All cats will have to be chipped from now on. Well, with these mandates, there is some, leeway. So I think that with the cats, this comes in effect only on the 1st January 26. Yeah. And there is also like banning of battery raised chickens, which apparently in Slovenia there are still, but very small number of let's say producers are still using this method. And with the dogs, actually they have banned cage. So you are not allowed to cage your dog if he is not provided a reasonable, I don't know what is a reasonable for them, daily amount of exercise, recreation, and so forth. And this, I think, also applies not only for, like external boxes, cages, dog houses, but also for, the smaller boxes, cages, interior. If you go to work and you put your dog in a crate, basically. This will not be allowed if, the animal is in the crate for extended period of time. Now I don't know. I assume they will allow, if you first take the dog out for a walk and then you crate it for 8 hours, and then when you come home you go, you release the dog, you take it once again for a walk, and then for the rest of the day, night, he's outside of the crate. We will see. Oh yeah. Breathe and easy. And yeah, interesting. We will see, because in the past couple of years we have several, let's say, cases with extreme animal abuse, but we already had several laws regarding this, but like in the case of the mold grandma, nothing was enforced. So we will see if this will be just another dead word on a piece of paper, or words plural, or there will be actually any use. Okay, we will end on this point.